Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are doing fantastic. And today we got another big subscription box that came to us from Crate Club. But before we get into it, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure to ring notification bell so you do get notified when I upload new content. And yes, let's do it. Okay, so we got Crate Club on deck, and this is a quarterly subscription box, so it's not monthly. And the way you're going to get this box is you're going to get one of three. They have a lieutenant and a, let's see, the lieutenant is $49.99 a quarter or $179 on a yearly. They do offer free shipping if you do the 12-month subscription. They have a captain, and the captain will run you $100 a quarter or $359.99 annually, and that it does give you free shipping on that 12-month commitment. And then we have the big boy. This is the General, and that's what this is, the General. And this box is $399.99 or $13.99 on a yearly, and that will save you around 200 bucks. So let's see what Crate Club has to give us for our hard-earned money. And they give you this card that says Crate Club, and it does say it's the General. And this is just a thing with all the contents, which we're not going to get into. We're just going to look and see what we got. Oh, got some good stuff. I'll tell you what. We got another one of these Grawl Ultra Press water purifiers. This makes number 3 of these that I got. And here's a quick look at the back. Hopefully she focuses. So yeah, it's just a water purifying bottle. Has a filter down at the bottom. You put unfiltered water in, and you pull it out, put the water in, and then you press it. And as you press it, it forces the unfiltered water through the filter back up into the water bottle itself, and then you have some completely clean water. Like I said, I'm going to do some more videos on these because, like I said, this is number 3 that I have of these now. And yeah, it's always good to have some water purification stuff. So that's always handy. And we have a, what is this? Light band wide beam LED headlamp. I love getting LED headlamps because headlamps are probably the most useful way to get light that so far we have invented. And this is, okay, this is one of the strips. Okay, you charge it there, but okay, well now it's not as cool, never mind. Okay, so basically what this is an LED strip. Of course, you put it on your head. I don't want to mess my hair all up. And you put the battery, let's see, on this side. So you just put the battery, once you charge this, you just put it in this little Velcro or little stretchy compartment holder, which I am having trouble doing because, man, it's going to fit in there really, really hard. But you do that, you plug it in. Let's see if the actual battery has any charge to it. And that looks like it is a USB Type-C. And let's see if she works. Where's the on-off button at? It's got some red. And it flashes. Hopefully that's coming in. The battery's probably dead, but it does have a high-low setting and this bright red. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much how this thing works. And they do give you a charging cable for USB, and they give you a little carrying bag. So yeah, let's see, what does it say about itself? 210. Or wait a minute. That's 210 degree. So your field of light output there is 210 degrees. But what's the lumens? What is the lumens? What does it output? I guess I don't want you to know what it outputs. Am I bad and it's like says it on here and I just like didn't see it? No. All right. The lumen output is a mystery. But I can tell you it's not, well, I'm not going to make any judgments because the battery could be, really, really low and just need to be charged up. So I'm going to tell you, this is just my opinion, and that's what the comment section is for. go down and let me know in the comment section. These particular types of headlamps, these ones with the, with the LED strips in them, not a fan. I prefer the ones that have the single LEDs with the focuser on them. I don't know, I just like them better. This is good if you're needing a wide swath of light. These things are totally fine. But for me, I'm generally not a fan of them. I just like having a regular, just a regular single LED headlamp. And let's see, I think I've got one of these already. This is a storage bag, or like a duffel, I think, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Yes, this was the duffel, right? Yes, duffel bag. Or wait a minute. And what is this? All right. When all else fails, we will go to the book, because this is a really big bag. And as you can tell, it's very brightly colored, so it's going to be very, very visible. And I'm going to cheat and go ahead and go to the bag, or go to the little description card here. It is a Big Kahuna compression sack. Let's see, how much? They say this thing can hold a ton, and you saw when I was just unfolding it, it's a really big pack. Let's see, the Big Kahuna is up for big tasks. The sack can hold 6 to 8 pillows, or 3 to 4 sleeping bags, or 4 pillows and 4 blankets, or 3 pillows and 3 sleeping bags. Then it says, you get the idea. You can put a lot of stuff into this particular compression sack. All right, so there you go. Compression sack, and we got a Bushnell backtrack mini GPS, simple navigation. All right, let's get this. Let's open this bad boy up. And this is, believe it or not, in my I don't want to say in my tactical kit, but in my plate carrier and my combat rig, I do not actually have a land navigation GPS little gizmo like this, which a lot of guys do have. They have the ones that they're a clip on a shoulder strap, or right here on an admin pouch. They'll put one of these little guys, and man, they have this thing taped in there really, really well. Wow, that's a lot of tape. That's a lot of flim flam to hold this thing in there. All right, well, fair enough. But anyway, this is how big it is. It's not very big. It's very, 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 very compact. You can see the size of my hand there, and you can see how small this little guy is. And let's see what they got to say about it. Of course, you connect to the Bushnell app, and you can get all the information you ever wanted to know about this little guy. And it says creating your trips, your waypoints, and that's it. And hunt and fish times. Okay. So apparently this, of course this guy has a lot of different little functions, but we may end up testing this guy out just to see how good it actually works. And believe it or not, just for you guys, all you guys watching, I actually do have something to compare it to, believe it or not. And the thing that I have to compare it to is this. This is the, I've actually had a lot of people comment about what watch I'm wearing in a lot of my videos. And this is a Garmin Tactics Delta Solar. Yeah, that's a lot. But this has applied ballistics solver built into it. And if you kind of go back and watch, there's a video that I did on my range bag. I carry a Kestrel that has an applied ballistic solver in, so I really don't use the solver built into this watch for that, but it does have GPS, it has waypoints, navigation, it has all that stuff. It has functions for if you jump out of airplanes. It even has a function to force reset, delete the watch if, like, I guess you get captured and you're an actual military operator and you're wearing this watch. So yeah. So I do have something to compare it to. I guess that was the longest way for me to say that, but yeah. And plus two, if you were actually curious about what this watch is that I'm always wearing, that's what it is. And we got something from Fox Edge, which is going to be, I'm assuming, a blade of some type. And it does have this cool little pouch that does have some webbing on the back, so you can, affix it to some MOLLE. So we'll check this out. And it's a big boy. It's definitely not a pocket knife, that's for sure. And wow, talk about a chunk of a folder. Wow, that is, look how thick that blade is. Hopefully that'll come in. That's a thick blade. All right. And I'm hoping that this has some kind of double lock, because with a knife this beefy, and it does, yeah. So it's got a lock there and a lock release. Or wait a minute. Okay, so it does have 2 points to lock it out. You can lock this, and then this, you have to engage this too, and this. Okay, so it does have like sort of like a two-stage, I guess if you want to call it, lock. And she's a, what would you call that? A modified sheep's foot? That's what I would call that anyway. Hopefully you can see it on behind my shirt there. But yeah, big knife, man. This is a big knife. Big knife has a very wide grip, which is really nice for you guys out there with really big paws on you. You got plenty of real estate here. And let's see, you're not really going to do any striking with the end because the end is open. So hopefully you can see there. Yeah, you can see there good. But it does have a hole all the way through, so you could lash it, for whatever you would want to do with that. It does have some good chimping up here for your thumb rest. Does have a good inset in the choil here, so you can get your finger in there for doing finer work. And even me with my really small hands, this feels good. Feels good. I'm kind of curious about the chimping up here, way up high on the end of the spine here, the termination point of the spine. I don't really foresee, a reason. Don't criticize me too much. I just don't see a reason to have the chimping all the way at the end, at the termination of the spine. I don't really see the point in that, but yeah, that's a big folder. That is a big folding knife. And this blade is really beefy. You know what? Let's go to the card and see what it has to say about it. Okay, so this is a Fox Edge Anunnaki. I'll say that. Anunnaki. Okay. Folder with a sheath. Let's see. It is black cerakoted. That has a proportionally large. Yeah, it is a modified modified sheep's foot. There you go. G10 scales, stainless steel frame, a stout lock back mechanism as an additional safety to secure the blade when opening or closed. So, wait a minute. Okay, so that's cool. So yes, you can engage the lock here. You can engage the lock here when the knife is actually closed, and it'll keep it from being opened. So that's okay. That's something. If it's in the sheath, I don't think it coming open is something you really have to worry about, but it's there nonetheless. And so stainless, it just says stainless. That's it. And apparently it's just a black cerakoted stainless blade. Blade length of 4.25 inches. Overall open 10.25. Closed 6 inches. Weight, what is that, 10.7 ounces? So she, like I said, it's a beefy. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. It is a beefy, it's a very beefy knife. Like it. The blade has a lot of meat to it. So if you were needing to do any woodwork, this in a pinch, you could definitely get it done with this knife. So yeah, and the fact that it comes with this this cool little sheath that seemingly is made right for it, and it fits snugly into it. That's awesome. So yeah, there you go. And like I said, it does have some webbing on the back and fits perfect. And yeah, there you go. Always love getting the knives. Tell me what you guys think. Comment section down below. And that is it. We got, what is this? What is this stuff? Arc bands. Okay, what do you do with this stuff? It's just a multi-purpose retainer band that can be used for securing cables and wire slings, attaching a tourniquet to your kit, and much more. It says they are approximately 6.25, so 6 1/4 in length, and they stretch to roughly 11 inches. And they have apparently some little plastic type clasp that you can close them up with. And there's 3 of them in here, and you know, they're all 3 different colors. One is like an olive drab, one's black, and one's like a coyote type color. And yeah, you know, you just stretch, and they have these little plastic, closure, and it's just a little simple thing. So yeah, just little things to hold, you know, smaller pieces of your gear together. You know, these will definitely do the trick. So there you go. Okay, we got another thing from SLNT. So this is, I'm assuming, going to be some kind of shielding type product. Regain control over your mobile privacy, security, and health, featuring silent pocket Faraday cage with multi-shield. Okay, so again, this is going to be one of these little portable, things to keep the man from spying on you. And this one is really thin though. But yep, you see they got their patent. I don't know if it's patented or not, but their liner to make you invisible from all of the electronic means of surveillance or whatever. It says, by using the SLNT Faraday cage, you can instantly block all wireless signals to and from your wireless device or phone. That means blocking all wireless, Wi-Fi, cellular, GPS, RFID/NFC, and EMF signals, or any threat of EMP or solar flare. So there you have it. And I'm curious though, it has Velcro here, and it has the opposing Velcro right here. So do they mean for you to roll this and use it kind of like a dry bag? I'm assuming that you would just fold it over like that. I'm assuming that that's how they intend for you to close this. And then I guess you can put whatever, whatever stuff in these two little clear pouches here. And I'm assuming that this is how they want you to use this. You know, there wasn't any, I mean, it's just a bag, so it's not like you need to put, oh, bag, open, put stuff in. But they have the one piece of Velcro here, and then they have the hook Velcro right here. So I'm assuming that, like I just did, you just roll it over and cinch it down. And let's see, on the inside, there are no pockets or anything. So yeah. So for all you guys out there that really like getting into the Jason Bourne stuff, you know, here's another one of these Faraday cage, you know, portable bags. Okay, so let's go through everything, and we're going to keep in mind that this is the 4-star General, and this box is $3.99, and we're going to see what. Oh, there's no prices. Okay, well, we're just going to use our imagination. And I'm pretty sure you guys are such sleuth detectives in the comments section watching this video, you guys can generally tell me, oh, hey, you got ripped off. Which, you know, you don't have to tell me. You don't have to rub it in. But we got the Faraday bag. We got that. We got the cool knife. You know, I'll say the knife was good. I'm not going to complain about the knife. We got these 3 little cable tie or, you know, gear tie things, which I'm probably sure they have some ridiculous price, like 10, 15 bucks. And then we got the light band, the headlamp. We got the Grawl Ultra Press water purifier, and then we got the Bushnell the little land. You know, I'm starting to wonder, I don't think this is like a GPS in the sense that it is, this may sound really dumb, but I don't know, is this for land navigation though? Because I mean, I don't, because see on the side here it says it has a compass mode. Oh, never mind, it has a map and trip mode. Okay, never mind. A waypoints mode and then a hunt fish mode. Because I know with a lot of the lower end GPS stuff, you know, you can just, it'll connect, but it will only connect to, it won't connect, I guess, to as many GPS satellites. And basically you can initialize it, and when you start going somewhere, you can just say, okay, I'm starting a waypoint here, and it will track you as you're going so that you can get back, you know, so you can just, you know, copy your route back. And apparently this one does more than that. And like I said, it is called a Backtrack Mini GPS. Okay, so, and the bag. Don't forget about the bag. I threw the bag down here on the floor because this thing is so big. We got the big Kahuna. And literally, it's a big bag. Okay, so, what do you guys think? For $399.99, I'm going to say the things of value to me. In here is going to be the knife. I can always use this because I'm going to start a video series on some kits that I'm building, and since I have a lot of duplicate items, and I've actually had comments on what do I do with all of the stuff I get, because yes, I have tubs of products like this, and my brother actually helps. He actually goes through all of it, and he likes to build kits. So we're going to do a couple videos of some kits that we have built just with things we've received from these subscription boxes, and Lord knows there is enough stuff. And to me, the thing of most value is probably going to be, if you look this up on Amazon, it's probably going to be the Bushnell GPS little tracker thing here. That's probably going to be one of the most expensive things. I don't know, man. This is looking, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that bag's a lot of money, but I don't want to ramble on, guys. You tell me what you think in the comment section down below. Do you think I got ripped off on this one? Do you think that this would have been, you would have been okay with it? But anyway, that is the Crate Club General. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about it. I will put a subscription button next video. And yeah, just sound off in the comment section. Let me know what you think about any of this stuff. Is anything you liked, anything you hated, anything junk, crap? Like I said, go ahead. Tell me if I got ripped off or not. Anyway, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. And yeah, see you in the next one. Peace.